Late Wagner boss Yevgeny Prigozhin had many lives: hot dog vendor, owner of a restaurant, and holder of lucrative government catering contracts. All this was cut short when his jet crashed on August 23rd. Less than a month prior, Vladimir Putin had said at the Russia-Africa summit that it was urgent to fight Western neo-colonialism. Analysts say Prigozhin's demise didn't signal a shift in Russia's plans for Africa.
Prigozhin was a CEO per se, so that means the organization functions independent of him in the entire infrastructure around that organization, for which Africa is a key component in terms of financing, in terms of money laundering and other factors. So then that entire infrastructure is still in place.
Russian military officials, from the deputy defense minister and military intelligence officials, came to visit some of these countries. So Central African Republic, they did a visit to Mali, and I have been in contact with leaders in Burkina Faso, where it was made clear to leaders in place that the Russian Defense Ministry will now take Wagner.
On August 25th, Putin signed a decree requiring members of Russian paramilitary groups and other state-run security entities to swear allegiance to Russia and obey the Russian military chain of command. In 2022, Moscow overtook Beijing as sub-Saharan Africa's main arms supplier.
A lot of what Russia and Wagner have done, in the last 2 years or so, has been, to put it crudely, to stick up its middle finger to France. And I think France has been its main target, so it has targeted former French colonies in Africa, and that worked surprisingly well. However, it does not really invest, it does not provide development aid, it does not provide humanitarian assistance.
The fact that it's willing to support a lot the younger people, the dynamics in terms of saying, well, we support what you're doing and we're not going to judge you if you have human rights abuses, that's well received. It's just Russia is doing well is it's providing an alternative to what Western countries offer or have offered for the last few decades.
At the latest UN General Assembly, where Africa is one of the strongest regional blocs, leaders from the continent condemned foreign paternalism. Guinea's transitional leader, for instance, said his country was neither pro-Russian nor pro-American, but pro-African.